My name is Harvey McLeod, former chief of Upper Nicola Band, Okanagan Nation. The work that we're doing at home on energy and the climate crisis that we're facing, and me wanting to know more about what's out there. When I started, I didn't know anything, didn't know anybody other than industry. And getting to know the leadership and the work that's being done by our people across the country was really important that I see. And the opportunity to interact with others that are wanting to know more, study more, and be more involved and engaged, and of course developing relationships so that we can have discussions about what they're doing, how they're doing, and share skills and knowledge sets about where we're at and the difficulties that we went through, and more importantly, how do we get our foot in the door to ensure that we're included in the climate discussions that are happening across this country and around the world. I'm hoping to share that what we're doing, it takes willingness to learn. It takes willingness to be vulnerable, to say I don't know something, versus coming in, I know, I don't. My skill set is in politics and in relationship building, and that was my main role in community and for others that are wanting to get involved. And actually experiencing and seeing what people are doing is so encouraging to know that we're not alone, and there are others that want to make a difference, not only for their community and create wealth, but actually do something for our environment. I'm going to go home and I'm going to encourage people to look up Indigenous clean energy. There are others out there that are doing the same thing that we're doing, and that we have friends out there that are willing to help or willing to share their experience and their knowledge and to guide us and advise us on where we can go and who we can talk to ensure that the decisions that we're making as leaders and as community is already there. And we just have to take the time, and the important thing is take the time to sit down and or visit and or get to know others that are involved. Right now, the world is so busy, especially in leadership. Friends, we're developing friendship in here. And we need friends. We really need friends to move, because we as people are so far behind. Not that we don't want to get involved, where do we get involved and how do we get involved so that they're included in the missions that we're developing, the things that we want to develop in community to help Tamuch or the earth or our environment. We all want to do it, but how do we get it done? And where do we start? Because as people, we're growing. And I say reconciliation starting here, so that I can talk to you. I could talk to others that are going through here, encourage them to do more and to continue their learning. Because as people, we need the people to come out and say, I know, or I want to find out. It's so encouraging that we're at a stage now where I can look at someone and have trust that you're there and you understand. So it makes it easier to go back and to really talk from here about what's going on and to have the courage to ask for help. That's one of the most difficult things I had to learn, was to ask for help. No, I'll figure it out. No, I know, even though I don't, because of my own upbringing and the traumas that I experienced as an individual. And now starting to say, I trust. And when I trust, then I'll start believing that life is better. And we as people will do that together.